Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Bravely 2nd End Layer. Let's go make the right choice with Rockapeller. Before we do that, though, I want to rearrange my setup here. Let's see. Okay, so, yeah, I'm going to, well, try to put Ventriloquism to use coming up here. But otherwise, let's see, secondary job command doesn't really matter there. And then, okay, so let's see, with Edea, though, I think I'm just going to leave her on katanas there with everything I've got here. Yeah, Warfare for Trample, that's pretty much all we need. We can hit for max damage, probably. Let's see, with Magnolia, though, I actually want to make her into a Catmancer. I would like to master the job class for her, which will be useful much later in the game. Although I'm still going to use it a little bit now, but okay, so let's see. Let's keep her on Spirit Magic, though. But otherwise, I think everything else here I leave the same. Let's see, with Tiz, I'm definitely going to want him to be stealing some items there, and also be ready to use battle items as well. Okay, then with you, let's see, yeah, I'm going to want to go with, well, it doesn't have to be fire damage. Yeah, actually, you know what? Why don't we give him Lilith's Rod, since I'm going to want to be able to deal lightning damage. But otherwise, everything else here is good. Let's see, with Edea, full crit setup there. For Magnolia, but yeah, full, well, Rod of Fire setup there. But otherwise, let's see. I suppose it doesn't really matter what I do with... Well, no, I mean, I want her to have magic attack, too. So, I'm mostly going to be... Well, yeah, I'm going to be having her... what is that? Yeah, casting magic. So, but Tiz, I'm mostly going to be using battle items for him and fire elemental ones. So that's why I've got all these fire rods stacked on him there. But, okay, so we got all that. Oh, how many... let's see. Okay, yeah, we got plenty of bomb arms. I think we're good to go. I'll skip past the first part of the cutscene here up to the decision point, since I did that last time. Normally, I wouldn't want to split up the two boss fights like I did, but it was just getting too long, so... But, as hard as it is for me to choose, we're going to give Praline the rights to the song. For science!
I think you should let Praline have the rights to the song.
No, there is a very good reason why I want to do this, though, for the numbers.
I know that your grandfather was a great musician, and he left behind that note about his wishes.
Well, that doesn't mean his wishes are paramount.
So some of his admirers will be up in arms when they hear what Praline has done to his masterpiece.
Oh, well, I mean, if you approves...
But Praline is becoming as famous now as your grandfather was in his time.
That's one way to look at it.
Which do you think the world cares about more? The wishes of a genius from long before their time? Or a new song by the biggest star alive?
I would favor the former.
But his message!
Say but again.
What of it? That message is no more than an albatross hanging around your neck.
Oh, well, yeah.
What?
Haven't you always felt overshadowed by your grandfather's legacy?
Oh.
Look, I know how it feels.
Edea.
So you didn't inherit his genius, his technical skill, his dedication, or even just plain old passion for music.
Or his singing voice. Ha ha.
Edea, that might be going a bit far.
So cut that albatross loose. Send it flying with Praline's ridiculous arrangement of your grandfather's legacy.
Yeah, ruin his good name. That's the lesson for the kids.
Oh, Miss Edea!
Huh? This song.
Uh-oh. Got a stalker.
What kind of bilgewater are you babbling now, you scurvy wench?
What is bilgewater anyway? I don't know.
Barbarossa! Barbarossa?
I mean, I could guess by the context, but...
Ha! I feared you might do something like this, so I had a few of me mateys follow you. Aye, and good thing I did.
Well, I didn't see any of them outside.
Looks like this little girl didn't hear a word I said about what a man's dreams are worth.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
The gall! Ignoring the wishes of a true genius in favor of some airheaded pop princess?
Well, you can still sing your song. No one's gonna care.
All she wants to do is take a classic and turn it into some dumb ditty that'll charm a few more men to her side.
And dollars, or, well, Peeg.
He's got a point.
So you and that little runt feel you're overshadowed by your betters, eh? Ah, don't make me laugh.
Well, take Raka with you, then.
If you want to be taken seriously, face their legacies head on. Put some blood, sweat, and tears into accomplishing something of your own.
Well, they're trying. Oh, looks like Edea's got her angry face going.
But this sorry show? Ye just turn tail on that legacy and run away from it?
Yep.
You've run out of witty comebacks, I see. But you're still giving me that look. I'll take no more lip from you, girl.
Yeah, he sees right through you, Edea.
I'll do what your father and master would do, and knock some real sense into your noggin.
Well, they tried and failed. But, yeah, I definitely want to go forward with the pirate asterisk. So, yeah, I'm going to give him a good fight.
So, our parley was for nothing, eh?
Well, I took some items from your ship.
Me mateys and I will show you just how wrong you are.
Or how right I am.
Let's teach this little girl and her scurvy friends what a man's dreams are worth. Come on, boys!
For boss time!
I ran away from home at 15 and took to the seas with a stolen galley.
Oh.
I braved waves great and small to reach the sea of corsairs.
You did.
Hefting my axe on my shoulder, I battled my way to the top. Until I, hay-ridden Barbarossa, was named Vice Captain of the Eternian Black Blades. I'm the only one here who can sing that song with the heart and spirit of one who's lived it.
Oh, yeah, that goes without saying. But, okay, so, first things first. Let's see, Barbarossa, oddly enough, is weak to lightning. So, I'm going to want you to go, let's see, with 3 lightning spells, and then follow that up with rain. And what'll happen is, because we got ventriloquism, whenever he casts any of those spells, rain will be applied to each individual one of them, not just the last one like the order would suggest here. So, that's pretty nice. Let's see, with Edea, yeah, let's have her go quadruple trample. I like how they actually bring in the song music for each of the 2 bosses there, just for a little change of pace. I like that. Now, Magnolia doesn't need to use any spellcraft at all. So, yeah, we'll just have her go with 4 lightning spells, and that'll get the job done there. Let's see, now with Tiz, though, I actually need to be a little careful here. Let's see, make sure we examine Barbarossa. And then, well, I'm probably not going to deal a lot of damage to him with fire rods, but I might as well use Mug on him anyway. And then to kill the 2 death pirates, who I've already examined, so we don't need to worry about that. But I would like to use a bomb arm, and then I'm going to need another one there too. I'd rather do this because it's guaranteed. I would rather not waste Phoenix Downs, potentially, to kill them. So what'll happen here with the rain spellcraft there is if we never get down that far in his actions for the turn, he'll never have to pay the MP cost for rain if we finish the battle there. So, yeah, it's pretty obscene. For right now, I want rain at the bottom of that, so that way I don't end up having to pay for it. So, yeah, the cost of rain just never happens. Like, for Magnolia, she's only paying for the spells, and that's it there. But, okay, so, let's see what we can do. Yeah, look at that damage. Who needs sword play? But yeah, I wanted to steal some more axes from Barbarossa. Those will be very useful coming up here. Oh.
I can still sing.
Well, some would say you couldn't sing to begin with. But yeah, you saw how that lightning spell dealt tons of damage to Barbarossa there with a rain spellcraft. Maybe I should have slowed down the battle speed a little bit there. But we got him. Hooray! Oh, an Arctic Wind. Nice. Can never have enough of those. And for defeating him, we get the Pirate Asterisk, which is a lot better than it was in the first game. It might have been potentially useful in the first game, but I didn't really feel the need, at least not when I did my LP. But, okay, so, yeah, we got all that there. Let's get out of here.
This is a tide we'd best not be fighting. Come on, crew. We're hoisting canvas.
Yeah, just take your song with you, then. You can sing it all you want. I won't complain, really.
Oh, my, he really was a most deafening man.
Both literally and figuratively.
But now we can give the girl our blessing to use my grandfather's song, and I can finally focus on my own works.
Maybe you could get, like, some money out of the deal.
I trust I can ask you to pass along the good word to Miss Alamode?
Somehow I get the feeling we won't have to.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Say what you will about her, Praline takes her success very seriously. See?
What do you mean? Ah!
Oh, could it be? You're giving little old me permission to dress up that dusty old tune as I see fit, are you?
I already regret my decision.
You were eavesdropping this whole time, weren't you?
That too.
No need to play dumb.
Yeah, she already does that enough on her own.
It's what the world wants, and in turn, might even be what my grandfather wanted too. Do as you will with it, Miss Alamode.
Yeah, maybe you can get some royalties for the song.
Oh, I will. Prepare your ears for a divine arrangement of diva-rific proportions.
Let's get out of here before it's too late!
Diva-rific?
You don't want to know.
It'll be the girliest grooving sensation of style ever to enter your ears.
I would rather not.
If you say so.
Well, at least they kept the lyrics. I assume that she's speaking Japanese.
Lost already?
Or at least singing in Japanese.
I'm afraid so. It's like she's speaking another language.
Well, yeah, literally.
I am barely a few years your senior, Miss Edea, yet you seem to understand her. Could it be that I am behind the times?
I know the feeling.
Why don't you try catching Praline's next show? Mix in with the crowd. Hey, you might learn a thing or two.
Maybe you can become her manager.
That's right. Forget all your worries. Throw your hands in the air like you don't have a care.
Throw my hands in the air? If the opportunity arises, I will be sure to try.
I don't want to raise my hands.
Oh, that's not the right attitude. I want to see some real passion here. Let it roar up from the bottom of your soul.
Maybe he doesn't really care about music.
Play that fa-fa funky music, dude. Is that more like it?
Sure, we'll go with it. Just stop. But, alright, so, let's see what we got there from Barbarossa there. Well, in the bestiary, anyway. If I can scroll down here instead of leaving the menu, that would be a lot faster there. But yeah, so pirates use axes as their primary weapon type there. Though I generally like Catmancer for that job. One of the problems with pirate, though, is that they have really high hit count scaling. So you don't get as many... Well, your max hit count won't be as high as a pirate than other job classes there. But they compensate for that with the raw attack power of axes. But yeah, why don't we just leave them alone then? But alright, so we got all that taken care of. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, so we got the pirate asterisk now, which is actually, for the most part, I don't really care about the abilities, but the one that I'm really after is axe lore, because axes are the strongest strongest one-handed weapon type in the game. And you also got flare hatchet, which makes your attack fire elemental. So basically, what I want to do long term is have Edea become a pirate, learn axe lore, and then take the attack power of the axes over to ninja with their extremely high hit count, and we'll wreck everything together. But alright, so let's see. With that there, I am going to be fighting some enemies on the overworld on the way back. We're going to have to walk back, unfortunately, there. But let's see what we got. Okay, so leave that alone. Let's see, for abilities, I mostly only care about... Well, I need to get JP up in there, because I definitely want to get this one done with as quickly as possible, because, yeah, pirates are also really, really slow. But it's totally worth it to get axe lore. So you basically get the power of pirate onto the hit count and the speed of the ninja. Unfortunately, you cannot transfer, like, the hit count scaling of one job class to another, so axe lore will have to do. Okay, so with all of that, let's see, why don't we just stick with Barrage for now, though I'll probably change that in the near future. Okay, so let me see, did I have my previous setup there? No, I didn't. I don't think so. So, yeah, we're going to have to rearrange things. For now, I'm going to leave you on Catmancy, primarily for Vigor Tonic. And then, okay, so, yeah, let's get rid of all... You know what, why don't we go somewhere where there's actually, like, background music or something? There we go. Okay, let's try that one again. Okay, so... Yeah, we're done with Wizard. There's nothing else I really want to work on with you. So let's get... Yeah, I want Waste Not for Catmancy, because Catnip's pretty expensive. Let's see, we also got Full Charge. And... Yeah, let's just go with Good Measure for now. So basically, I want to be able to use Full Charge and Good Measure in tandem there. And then I'm going to want some speed coming up here, because the enemies are going to get quite a bit faster coming up here. Let's see, with Edea, okay, she's all ready to go. Magnolia, let's keep her on Catmancer for now. And let's see, I might want to just stick with Spirit Magic there for her. Yeah, why don't we leave that alone there? Let's see. Okay, so I could go Spellcraft Good Measure. That would probably be a little better. And I'm not in a rush to finish off Catmancer anyway. Well, we definitely don't want Eye of the Wolf there. So, okay, so let's go with... Where are you? Where did my wizard go? Ah, there we go. Okay, yeah. Spellcraft Good Measure. That ought to be good enough for her. Okay, and then for Tiz, this is not going to be a long-term setup. This is just, like, while I'm doing stuff on the overworld, we might as well do some stuff here. Okay, so with Tiz, I'm primarily going to have him using Godspeed Strike for his damage now. So I don't really need a whole lot to really help out with that. Let's stick with Waste Not, though. Maybe downgrade to triple wield there. I don't think I'll need too many different weapons. And then let's... Oh, we need Precognition and Whisker Sense. I'm just thinking if I want to... Yeah, why don't we change that up with Catmancer? I forgot about that. Okay, so... Let's see. I don't know that I really need Waste Not right now. Yeah, why don't we just put Precog there for now, and then give Whisker Sense over to Magnolia. Where are you? Ah, okay. Yeah, so we got... Well, actually, let's get the other abilities that I want. Spellcraft, Good Measure, and Whisker Sense. That ought to be good enough. Okay, then Waste Not, Triple Wield, Attack Item Amp. I want to get a little more speed, because that's what Godspeed Strike, the damage is based on. But I also want him to be able to use battle items as well. In the event that there's like a large group of enemies and I just can't kill them all quickly enough. Okay, then with Tiz, let's see, why don't we give you the Petronel rifle there, because... well, Thief has really high dexterity to power that. I did think about using or learning rifle lore to use with the Thief job class, but I don't really care that much about the attack power of it. It's mostly just to exploit creature type, the aerial creature type that is. And why don't we give you an axe to use on well, the plant enemies that I'll be fighting soon. Okay, then Ninja Garb, that'll help boost damage a little bit. And let's see, why don't we give him the Artisan Gloves that boosts his dexterity a little bit, and thus his attack power with the rifle there. Okay, so with the rods, yeah, I'm definitely going to want Rods of Fire coming up here. I think I want to buy another Headgear on the way back. But otherwise, yeah, you're looking good there. With Pirate, yeah, they're mainly good with axes. Why don't we give her the Flare Hatchet to make her entire attack Fire Elemental. And then, yeah, a whole bunch of those Labrys, I don't know how you pronounce it. But we'll get those going on her. And then, I'm thinking if maybe I would be better off with dual wield. Yeah, probably dual wield for now. I don't actually have, like, a strictly planned setup for, like, just doing these overworld encounters on the way back. I didn't plan out that many details. But, okay, so, yeah, we got all that. Good there. Okay, so with Magnolia, yeah, I probably want to get Headgear for her. But otherwise, yeah, I think we're good with the rods. Oh, yeah, I want to get the Gale Hairpin, although not really that important. Okay, so we got all that. Let's get out of here then. And I would like it to stay daytime on the overworld there to meet up with, well, some more enemies around here. Most notably, those, I think they were poison moths. And couldn't find any of those poison moths there in that series of battles. Alright, I think I killed enough of those poison moths. But if I didn't, okay, we didn't. But we're going to find them in another area later on. So I'm not in a rush to get all of those. Oh, looks like I got poisoned along the way as well. Whoops. Yeah, might as well have the pirate do the healing. That is one of the nice things about holy magic, or at least the healing that you get out of it. Being based on a percentage, it doesn't care about whatever your stats are or anything. But, okay, yeah, I want to get back to Sagitta to restock on everything. Especially from the adventure there. Okay, so let's see. The next area we're going to is going to have a lot of enemies weak to thunder and wind. And light, but I can't do anything with that with battle items anyway. But let's see. Why don't we get like 10 of those? Restock on those. Maybe 40 of the weaker ones and 10 of the stronger ones. I'm thinking if I want to buy even more of them. So let's see, 20,000. Yeah, that is quite a bit there. Whoops. But I think it'll be worth it. Yeah, why don't we get like 5 more of each of those? I don't want to spend too much money because, yeah, we're going to have more shops to go to in the relatively near future. Not right away, but soon enough. Now, my original plan at this point was going to be going to Everlast Tower in the northeast of Eternia. We could have gone there before. And I was planning on going there now. Let's see. Yeah, I need to get a headgear there. That'll be good. But yeah, I think it's better to actually save it for later when I've got a certain timely job class that'll be useful there, if you know what I mean, viewers. But, okay, so we got that. Yeah, let's get you on the headgear there. Man, it's so weird with the low weapon proficiency there, but yeah, Godspeed Trike doesn't really care about that. And yeah, as long as we're here, why don't we talk to Agnes about what's going on? We gotta head to, well, Old Sagitta. Oh, yeah, so it is, but I'm just gonna teleport back in a moment. That's what I do. But, okay, I guess you don't have anything to say. Oh, well, she had something there. I don't know why she, yeah, didn't have anything to say about her current objective other than that. But yeah, so I'm going to go to Old Sagitta now and save Everlast Tower for later. There's not really a side quest that we can do there right now anyway. But, yeah, let's get back to Florum. So, but there is some treasure that you can get at Everlast Tower. A new summon or katana there, but nothing extraordinary. But, okay, so we got all that. Did I even rest up? No, I didn't. But I don't suppose that actually matters right now. I'm going to be resting up on the ship soon enough anyway. Okay, so we got all this. So I think we're good to go there. Let's see. One thing I would like to do coming up here is do a little chomp craft, but I'm going to do most of it off screen because there's not really much for me to change there. So basically all I want to do is get enough CP to buy the next scissors upgrade there. I almost have enough, but I want to have like in excess of like 20 grand or something, so that way I can pay for the regular upgrades that I want to get along the way. No new songs for me to unlock unless I incidentally unlock one, in which case, well, then I'll tell you about it. But otherwise, I'll see you on the other side. Hey, there we go. The Rub-a-Dub theme song there. And I've got, well, more than enough money out of the sales, and since most of my timers are almost up, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Get the scissors upgrades, but now all the remaining ones cost 200,000 chomp points. So yeah, that's gonna take a little while. I'm not gonna be doing that right now, but well, it didn't take me too long to get that amount. Oh, looks like we got some more party chat related to Chompcraft. What's going on here? You guys just going on autopilot or something? Oh, yeah, something like that. Well, you are using the paintbrush and all that. Oh, yeah, sometimes. I mean, it's not like it's anything that extraordinary. For the most part, anyway. Just gotta, yeah, time everything correctly. Maybe you should start learning her language, you. Oh, yeah, I suppose not. Okay, so we got all that. Let me see, a couple things I want to do. Let's get back on autosave there. Now that we're done with the bosses and all that. Let's see, how are we doing on Catmancy items there? I might need some more of those. Oh, I need quite a bit more. Okay, so let's see. Why don't we get up to 20 catnip? I don't want to spend too much money on all this stuff. I mean, it's not that great. I don't use it that often. But we might as well get 20 of Beast Flesh and Catnip. That's for Vigor Tonic, the one that I mostly care about. Maybe get Cat Feather for more White Wind there. Rock Fillet is also pretty good for Spirit Leech if you're going to use that with full charge there, though I've got the Lilith's Rod, so that won't really be necessary. But otherwise, yeah, I think we can leave well enough alone. How are we doing here, then? Yeah, I think I'll just wait until I get back to the Rub-a-Dub to rest up. I'll want it to be daytime while I'm traveling through the ocean, because I'm still looking for some of those hell divers. I could make it nighttime here, but why bother? Alright, yeah, this would be a good time to get into the Rub-a-Dub there before it becomes nighttime. And I also want to rearrange my setup just a little bit, since we're going to be fighting aquatic enemies for a while. So, let's see, with Edea there, let's see. How are pirates with katanas? Not good, as I would expect. Okay, so yeah, why don't we change that up a little bit there? I don't think we need dual wield for the enemies in the ocean, but I definitely want quad wield and katana lore to help out with that. Let's see, Thief is actually decent with katanas. I'm not going to change his setup very much. I don't really need the attack power, just the creature type exploit there. And actually, you know what? Why don't we go to the Serpentis here to deal with sea serpents? That'll help out a bit there, being water elemental. But otherwise, Edea, yeah, let's go Samidare to make her attacks water elemental. And I want to go with the full crit setup with the black belts there. Why don't we even do that with Tiz? And that ought to be good. And then, yeah, let's just take a nap to keep it daytime. It doesn't say so, but it resets the time to the beginning of daytime there. But I'll definitely want to keep an eye on that. But, alright, let's head to Northwest Forum there, which is isolated from the rest of the continent. So we gotta go all the way around like this. to get there, unfortunately. Well, I guess fortunately, there's still Helldivers for me to kill. Okay, we're almost there. But, oh, well, we're there now. Okay, yeah, why don't we enter the ship there, and once again, I'm gonna need to rearrange my setup closer to what I want to have long-term here. But let's see what we got. Okay, so I think with you, I'm just gonna leave him mostly alone, but why don't we give you a waste knot for using Vigor Tonic? Otherwise, let's see. Yeah, the rest of that should be good. The enemies on the land and in Old Sagitta are a lot faster than before. Okay, and then with Edea, let's see, I think I'm just going to leave her alone there, but yeah, actually, let's give her a Barrage, but otherwise leave her alone. Might not be a bad idea to go dual wield. Yeah, why don't we go with that for now? Where are you? There you go. Ninjas and pirates. Hard to beat. Okay, then let's see. With Magnolia, let's leave her as a Catmancer, but I wanted her to focus more on using battle items, so I'm going to switch her, yeah, completely switch her setup around here. And then, okay, so yeah, we definitely want Waste Knot for her. And since she doesn't really need a whole lot of skills to be effective, I'm going to give her both Precog and Whisker Sense. But I need Attack Item Amp as well. Okay, so we got that. Okay, then with Tiz, I think I pretty much leave him alone there too. Yeah, that ought to be good. Okay, then we got all that. Change the equipment a little bit there. Let's see, with you, let's give you Lilith's Rod, even though I'm just about to rest up again anyway. But there's nothing weak to fire here. Okay, so we got all that. Then, let's see, with Edea, I want to give her a whole bunch of those Sleep Blades, because every enemy on the overworld here is demon-type enemy. So that will exploit it. And then, let's see, with Magnolia, yeah, I don't really need Fire Elemental damage here. So why don't we just go with the full defensive setup there. Although, yeah, Ninja Garb would be nice too. Okay, you're good to go there. Let's see, with Tiz, yeah, let's get back to the Petronel, get a Sleep Blade going there. Well, decent proficiency with either of those. Let's see, there's nothing I need to steal here. There actually is an aerial type enemy around here, though. Aerial and demon type. But yeah, why don't we give you the Artisan gloves there. And then, yeah, let's just take a nap. So, if those stairs used to go to Unohana, do they just, like, go into the water or something? I mean, we can't, like, leave that way or anything. How are we doing on the bestiary there? Got all the Helldivers. Very nice. Okay, we got that out of the way. Did I even rest up here? I think I did. Yeah, okay, we're good. Then, yeah, let's get out of here. Land ho! Okay, so for this part, let's see, let's go to the far northwest corner of the area to pick up a little treasure. Well, I was going to say find some new enemies, but no, we fought them before. Although these two are much weaker than the fixed encounter we had earlier at Geyser Grotto. Okay, so yeah, these two should be pretty easy for Tiz to take out. So let's go Godspeed Strike, and then double Mimic that, because Godspeed Strike costs BP, but Mimic ignores that cost. Yeah, look at that damage. Okay, so we got all that. There are some new enemies around here. Oh no, not them! Not the Bullwong! Oh, that's just, Archdemon. Different translation. But, okay, so we got a couple new guys here. I think both of them are weak to light, actually. Although that's not... Yeah, there's not much I can... Well, I mean, you could deal with that. Okay, so how about we do this? Let's see, as far as... like, how common the enemies are around here. Yeah, they're both about equally... equally found in enemy formations. I'm just going to examine one of them, though. So, why don't we go with the Archdemon there? And then, since they're both weak to light, go Shining Shining Arrow. That should be enough to kill both of them. But, might as well take a quick look there. Yeah, there you go. Actually, the enemies around here don't have an extraordinary amount of HP, oddly enough. They're just much faster. But, okay, so now we don't have light elemental damage. So how about we go with a little wanton destruction with Trample. I'm thinking if maybe I want Magnolia to use Vigor Tonic on Tiz. I don't think so. No, we'll leave it alone. Usually I would only use Vigor Tonic if someone was at -1 BP to get a little extra turn there. Maybe another consecutive battle while we're at it. But, well, this will be at least easy for Magnolia to perform. Okay, so let's go with Vigor Tonic on Edea there to pass over a spare BP. And then to deal with these guys... Let's see, how much HP you got there? Oh, I can do that with 4 weak item, or yeah, 4 of the Tengu Yawns there. That would be more than enough. But I'm just thinking, maybe if I used Elemental Boon, no, that wouldn't deal enough damage. Okay, yeah, I can't use the Vigor Tonic, unfortunately. I'm gonna need all of my BP to take out these two. Okay, so let's go with that. That ought to be good. Okay, and then, do I go for one more battle? I'll play it risky. Just hopefully I don't get charmed by the Lilith there. But, okay, so we got all that. Very good. Yeah, nice thing about pirates is that they're also really good with swords, even though axes are more so their forte. One-handed swords are still pretty good for them. And we're doing pretty good on Catmancer there, too. But, okay, so we got all that. Yeah, why don't we heal up a little bit there. And then, okay, so we got all that. Then, why don't we take a peek in Old Sagitta, and then I want to save, like, after cutscenes and all that stuff. Man, what is with this place? It's still running. Someone's maintaining the place, I guess. Why is no one here?
These are the ruins? You weren't joking when you said it was a hike.
Well, we mostly sailed here, but yeah.
Yes. This is where our ancestors are said to have once lived.
Oh.
Our true roots lie here, dating back to an age far older than our village.
Oh, really?
Your roots?
What kind of roots?
The duty that we cleave to, the weapons and technologies that we wield.
What about them?
They all stem from this place, Old Sagitta, our ancestral home.
Oh, okay.
These days, however, it's little more than a nest for monsters.
Yeah, there's monsters all over the place.
Are you afraid, son?
Don't worry, we'll let them murder you first.
You're gonna be chief of the village someday, isn't that right?
Oh, or that.
I guess so. That is what Grandpa Sirius and all the other grown-ups say. But my dad does not seem too happy about it.
Why would that matter?
It doesn't?
Mind you, I have no doubt that my boy will one day be a strong and wise leader for our people. And I couldn't ask for more, as the man so blessed as to take our elder's lovely daughter as his wife.
Aww.
But as father to my son, I don't want him to grow up feeling bound by the expectations of others.
Oh. It's a good philosophy.
I would have him see the world outside, learn and experience many things, and find his own path in life.
Well, you just point him in the right direction, then.
That's the advice I would give him, from one man to another.
Oh, okay.
But what about the duty of the Sagitta?
What about it?
My people value their duty. But will my boy always feel the same? Must he?
Why not?
If my son has experiences, sees things that cause him to question our duty, I don't think this would be such a bad thing.
Oh.
Of course, if his reasons for doing so were half-hearted, I'd have no choice but to oppose him as a Sagitta.
Well, that's rather cold-blooded.
But if he held his beliefs strong and was willing to fight, to sacrifice himself for them, no matter who opposed him, I would want to accept those beliefs. Not as a Sagitta, but as his father.
History repeats itself, huh, Edea?
Papa, shouldn't we get back to the village? I was supposed to be on lookout duty.
Well, just take the bathtub back.
And so you were. I suppose that's the end of my tour then.
But there's so much more to explore.
What? You're not showing us all the way through the ruins?
No, we can't kill the monsters, so, good luck, guys!
This is as far as we'll go today. I just wanted Procyon to see this place with his own eyes. At least once.
Well, as long as the power is still running here.
I will do what I can to dissuade the Elder from firing the SP cannon before you return.
Oh, well, good! I mean, assuming we survive here.
But you should hurry.
Thank you, Mr. Lotus. You've been a great help.
So how are you gonna get back, anyway?
I wonder if Father felt the same way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Procyon's lucky to have such an open and understanding father.
Yes, very lucky indeed.
But alright, okay, so now, yeah, let's take a look at the setup here. Okay, so for Edea... Oh, I forgot to remove the healing there. Well, that's fine. But, yeah, for Edea... one of the enemies around here is inorganic and pretty tough to kill normally. So what I want to do is go, yeah, with Quad Wield, and I want to actually give her Knuckle lore so that she could deal passable damage. It's still not that great, but I don't really have another option for her. But, okay, so with you, I think I'd just leave his setup alone. Magnolia should be good. Let's see, Tiz. Yeah, he's good there. But yeah, we don't need the swords anymore. Because, yeah, there's no demon-type enemies around here. Mostly inorganic and aerial enemies. There's one aquatic-type enemy here as well. Okay, so we get all that. And then, okay, all of those. Let's see, Magnolia. Yeah, we just leave her alone there. Tiz. I don't really care what I put in the middle slot there. I guess I could go with Masamune. But yeah, well, the only time I would actually equip the bare knuckles is for Godspeed Strike there. Another nice thing about Godspeed Strike is that it ignores physical defense as well. Okay, so we're good here. Oh, actually, oh, good. We got the Lilith Rod all set and ready to go. So yeah, with full charge, that'll really help out. I could use Spirit Leech, but I think the Lilith Rod or Astral would be stronger there. But this place is scary. Get me out of here. No, I just want to autosave after, yeah, all those cutscenes. So, where did we go? Right over here. What was that? Kind of sparkly there. What do you think this is? Zelda 1? I guess it's a not so invisible plot wall. But yeah, that is going to be something we will see a lot throughout the dungeon. Maybe just to keep people from poking their heads in and looting the place? Yeah, seems kind of strange. Oh, well, that too. Uh-oh. What do you mean, these heights? Oh, that too. Because he's scared of everything. Oh. Yeah, I suppose. Maybe. Let's see, if we go over here... Hey, more party chat! We can walk right across to the floor. Now, you can't just walk anywhere you want. There's only specific areas that you could walk across like this. Well, at least they give us, I guess, a little bit of a visual cue. But, yeah, they don't really tell you about that or where you go. Kind of reminded of the joke the Joker told Batman. Ha. Well, you better learn to moonwalk. Now, if you can't see where I'm going because there's something blocking the way, like the platform here, just look at the bottom screen there for how I'm moving and all that. But, yeah, get a little treasure while we're at it. Yeah, so this area can be pretty tricky to navigate. As we find a couple new enemies. What do we got? Chimera and Queen Moth. They are both weak to wind. Let's see. Queen Moth can charm your party members, while Chimera has some wind elemental attacks there. Let's see. As far as Tiz goes, I wouldn't be able to examine both of them and use 2 Godspeed strikes. You could probably one-shot them, but that's about it. So let's see, with these guys, yeah, they're about as common to encounter as each other. So how about we do this? Let's go, whoop, I don't have anything to mimic yet. I forget what happens if you try to mimic when there's nothing to mimic. It probably just like fizzles and has a little status message or something. Okay, so we get that. That ought to be good. Yeah, so the Chimera has quite a bit more HP than the Queen Moth, but either way, we got him. Hooray! Uh-oh. Okay, so with this guy, let's see, I'm pretty sure you could one-shot the guy. Oh, but I need to examine them, too. I couldn't use full charge to get the job done. Edea would probably also have a difficult time killing the guy. Definitely not Magnolia. This guy's weak to lightning, by the way. And he has a lot of physical defense, but other than that... Let's see, how about... I'll just go without full charge, and hopefully that'll deal enough damage. Okay, so... Yeah, let's examine, then go double lightning. Let's see, well, rain would definitely kill the guy, but I'd rather not use so much MP at once. Maybe just go, like, with a good, well, not dart, but... Wait, what do we got? Oh, yeah, okay. So, double lightning. Let's see, I don't know that dart would be enough, though. How about we go with arrow? That'll be like a middle ground solution or something. Okay, we'll go with that and hope that this all works. Without full charge active. Yeah, this guy's got a lot of HP, but I could still one-shot him. Yeah! There you go. Wasn't quite sure about that one. Okay, so now, yeah, we just got the Queen Moth left. So, let's see, with that one, I think Magnolia could kill the Queen Moth by herself. But I'm not sure about Edea against the Iron Golem. So, how about we do it like this? Let's have Magnolia... No, wait. Let's have Edea examine the Queen Moth. How's her speed look? No, Magnolia would go first. I have to let her... do the examining, unfortunately. So, how about we go like this? We'll go examine there. And then 2 Tengu Yawns and 1 Sneeze. That should be enough to get the job done. Yeah, 4 Tengu Yawns would be enough, but I want to examine the guy. So we'll soften up the Iron Golem a little bit there. Better damage than I thought. I wasn't quite sure if she could break 3,000 damage there. No, I do not want to fight them again. But, okay, so... Yeah, as you can see, the enemies here are pretty scary. Let's get out of here. Maybe I'll rest up at the Rub-a-Dub before continuing on from here. Oh, we just got the autosave. But, yeah, so those are just a few of the new enemies around here. What can we learn about the Sagitta from Old Sagitta? Find out next time on Let's Play Bravely 2nd End Layer. This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.